What's up, everyone? It's, of course, myself, John, joined by always.
Ian, and that's me.
And, uh,
Obviously.
and what was it? So, one of the things we're going to try to experiment with is, especially during the summer for right now, we might try to do a bi weekly podcast for now. Just let news weeks really build up so that way when we have a podcast, we have a lot to talk about. So, we're not wasting everybody's time with episodes like Slow Sports Week.
That one was funny though.
It was, I'm not going to lie. But
Because I think Drew. Wait, that was the one Drew was on first, right? No, that was the when Devontae left Green Bay.
yeah, no, that was that one.
That was also fun, but but yeah, especially for the summer because not only is baseball going on literally all the time, um, football stuff will start to ramp up more in around the summertime. I think with like mini camps and OTAs and then training camp.
Actually, if we want to transition into that first, football drafts coming up real soon.
Oh yeah, real soon. 2 days. 2 days.
Oh, is it 2 days? Oh,
Uh,
jeez.
yeah, Thursday. Freaking. Does Green Bay have a first round pick?
They have two because they have the trade from Devontae.
Oh yeah, of
So they
course.
have like 22nd and 26th or 22nd and 28th.
Hmm. What positions do you think do you want them to get at least?
Wide receiver, they
Oh,
won't.
facts. Yeah.
They'll go something defense. They'll go offensive line. Anything to not get a wide receiver.
Jeez.
If a quarterback's on the table, we won't rule it out.
Yeah. Oh God, that'd be ridiculous. But
Nothing
yeah, I
is
feel like.
worse. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna start talking about the Steelers. What were you gonna say?
Oh, nothing is worse than Green Bay Packers fans' Twitter on draft day because these last couple of years have just been disappointment after disappointment, and especially Jordan Love.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's like don't even talk to me about Jordan Love. But
But what about the Steelers?
I was gonna say I feel like we're kind of in a similar boat in terms of receivers. We might draft a receiver, but we also might take Malik Willis now first round.
Oh,
At first, I was kind of on the fence about that, but then one of our quarterbacks literally died, so probably gonna get Willis now unless he goes earlier,
I
which he could
I was gonna say I see him being the first of the quarterbacks drafted.
ahead of Pickett too. Yeah, I guess yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He seems a little more dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how. Although you know what, in a lot of mocks I've been looking at mock drafts, I've seen that Matt Corral. Is it Matt Corral? But I know the
Corral.
last name Corral. He's been going pretty high too. I think I saw him go before Pickett in one of them, and I was like,
Mm,
really?
oh. I saw one that had him going to us too. Corral. I could see us taking him or Willis or Pickett but it's really a crapshoot at this point. We could take any receiver. Might even still take a lineman.
Yeah.
But I know for a fact we don't need a tight end. I definitely know we don't need tight ends and
Oh,
some defense.
speaking of tight ends, there was a rumor that Darren Waller was going to be traded to the Packers.
Oh my god.
Now, I don't think this, but it was so the Raiders would get their first round pick back, and supposedly this was going to happen during the Devonte Adams trade, but the league denied it. Which
What they
I feel like I would have heard that sooner, but
they
supposedly
denied
that's still very much in the works that they're trying to get Darren Waller.
they denied the Darren Waller involvement.
Yes,
Oh shit, that's weird.
I know.
That'd be nuts. Because he's
I mean,
basically a receiver anyway.
here's the thing though. Green Bay doesn't use tight ends well.
That's why I said he's basically a receiver anyway. Because he could
I
probably.
but look at that they have Tanyan. They re-signed Tanyan, and I still
Oh, that's good.
I don't know. They love blocking tight ends. They really do.
True. This is very true. But if they got Waller, that man is an X factor. They're gonna use him if they got him.
You would
But
hope so, but it's Green Bay.
that's a yeah, true. That's a very long shot though, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Now I saw a hypothetical where I love Jair Alexander, but his contract's up at the end of this season, and he's going to want a lot of money because I'd say he's like top 5 corner in the NFL.
Top 5, top
So
10. Yeah.
So the fact that he's gonna want a lot of money, I could see them trying to get rid of him real quick and try to get him traded out of there so they could get something in return.
Yeah, the trade. Yeah, I could absolutely see that. Hmm. Oh yeah, I was also going to touch on some other stuff that's like gonna that would be happening in the summer, but not like late summer. But
Yeah.
actually, pretty soon the NBA playoffs are going on right now too. NBA playoffs are going
Oh.
on. Hockey season will probably end in I don't fucking remember. It's like April or no, it's we're in April right now. Um, maybe May or June. Actually, June maybe, which is ridiculous. But the Rangers are good. Sixers are up 3-2 on the Raptors. That's really all I know. But you want to talk more about NFL or go into baseball sheet? Oh,
I mean, I'm good transitioning to the. Well, I was gonna say baseball, but we can talk Phillies specifically because I see you're watching the game. Break
yeah,
down what's happening for me.
yeah. As I was just reacting, like Alec Boehm, oddly enough, uh, almost grounded into it. No, he almost grounded into a double play right now. But he must have threw it into center field, and Schwarber got to third, and now Bohm's at second. So we're not going to score any runs because we we're so good at transitions, John. Have you ever thought about that? Like we just like go right into it. But like because I was like literally I was going to talk about him and how he's a good hitter. Like he's just a good hitter. And I was going to talk about the Phillies because oh yeah, we're not going to score because that's what we've been doing. Like this highly touted offense. This is the best offense we've supposed to be had in like 10 plus years, and we got shut out for the second time on Sunday. And 10 losses, and this is unacceptable. But it's early. It's early. And the Braves are struggling as well. Defending World Series champion Braves are struggling. The Marlins, but the thing is, though, the Marlins are winning more than we thought they would, and the Mets have over 10 wins, which is disgusting. But but they're winning, and but again, long season, long season. These guys are starting to hit. We killed the Rockies yesterday, 8-2. We're playing them again right now. But I'm keeping the faith at least.
I'm telling you, it's like I jumped in at the beginning of the season. We went to opening day, amazing opening day,
Amazing.
and then it just like flash forward. Where did the time go? 10 losses.
10 losses, and here's Didi Gregorius popping up. This man is a has been. But it was foul, so thank God. But yeah, really, it's that opening game was probably like the most complete game we've played as a team all year. Because like but we've had a few other really good games, but that was probably still the best one. But again, it's April, and actually, there's kind of a hot button issue right now. I don't know how much you saw from the Sunday game with the umpire, Angel Hernandez.
Yes, I did see a lot about that, but I didn't know what was going on. I'm glad you said that. I wanted to ask you.
Oh my God, it is a shithouse mess of a situation. Because like he is notoriously the worst umpire ever, literally like
Oh,
ever. Almost, I think statistically, ever. He's missed like 2,600 ball strike calls in his career. I saw a stat that said that the other day. Didi Didi Gregorius just got an RBI.
ooh.
Um, but but yeah, Angel Hernandez, he sucks. He was the home plate umpire for the Phillies Brewers game on Sunday Night Baseball on national TV on ESPN. And it was a pitcher's duel. Their guy Eric Lauer and our guy Aaron Nola, who we saw pitch on
Yeah,
opening day. Um,
who won that guy all that money?
yeah, a little bit. Um, but they both pitched great. Eric Lauer struck out 13 Phillies. Aaron Nola struck out 9 or 10 Brewers. No, 9. But how much of those were helped by Angel Hernandez? Almost all of them. Like there's literally there's a strike zone, and how many there was like a bajillion that he missed. Like outside, he calls a strike, or in the zone, he calls a ball, and it was at least 19. Like that's an official stat. 19 he missed for
All
the
in
whole
one
game,
game?
and yeah, just on Sunday. and he keeps getting work, and it's like he screwed us and he screwed the Brewers out of probably more runs, more hits, more whatever. But like, because then I don't know if you also saw Kyle Schwarber, our guy, the guy who we saw hit a bomb.
He got ejected. I saw.
He got ejected because of that. The last pitch. Did you watch the video though?
No, I didn't actually.
I love it. And then do you know who John Boy is? John Boy Media.
No, I don't.
Oh, he does breakdowns on that kind of shit a lot. And he's like, he gets like, he reads the lips, and you could like, he gets to what they're saying, and it's like pretty perfect. And he did a breakdown on this one, and it's very good. I think you should watch it because he gives more of a background on Angel Hernandez as well. He had a discrimination lawsuit too that he filed, but lost because
Really?
they were like, yeah, because they were like, he lost it because he didn't get a World Series. They didn't assign him to the World Series in forever. And that's
Uh,
like, and that's not because of who you are. It's because you're bad at your job. And they literally said that, and he's still like getting work.
See, not to compare to the whole Mike Florio thing, but look at Mike. Is it Mike or Brian Flores? What am I talking about?
Oh wait, Brian, the Steelers now guy?
Yeah. Who
Yeah,
did I say?
wow.
Mike Florio?
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
But no, Brian Flores. I mean, look at he had a justifiable reason. He had multiple winning seasons with the Dolphins, and they kicked him out. If you are statistically bad at your job and they kick you out, there's a difference, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say something else about
About the Phils.
no, yeah, and because no, it was about Schwarber because he like the pitcher was he worked a full count after being down like 1-2 or 0-2, and then he took a pitch low and outside. It was obviously a ball. Everybody on earth knew it was a ball. Oh wow, the Rockies are terrible on defense. But like everyone on earth knew it was a ball except for Angel Hernandez. He rings up Schwarber, and Schwarber throws his bat down, takes his helmet off, fires it the opposite direction of Angel Hernandez, so he doesn't get a fine or anything, and just fucking freaks. It's awesome. He's like, you missed high, you missed in, you missed out, and it's like he's literally like, you've been fucking horseshit the whole game, both sides. He says both sides. He was sticking up for both teams.
That that's a real key sign that this guy's bad.
Yeah, and it's funny too because there's like an angle. There's an angle where after he like says like it's both teams, you see one of the Brewers players just kind of like smile. And then Andrew McCutchen, a former Philly, he's not in Brewers now. He was out there in left field for him, and he was just there like they show him going like, you know, it's mind-boggling.
So how long has his lawsuit been in place then? Like, is there any chance of
I think that's been.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't know how long it lasted, but I don't remember, or when it happened. I think mid 2000s or mid 2010s, but maybe recently.
If I could play devil's advocate, I will say us as fans have such a good angle on TV, and we have all these graphics by ESPN and everything like that, like real time. We could see more than the umpires could.
Yeah.
Oh
well,
that's the same gripe for the NFL. I mean, they can't make all the right calls. Now, don't get me wrong. I think they blow significantly too many with all the technology we have. But I mean, I understand why they miss a couple here or there. Not 19 in one game sounds a little unacceptable to me.
Yeah. That is a fantastic point as well, because Joe Girardi, our manager, then went on to say like it is a hard job. Like I get it. It's so hard, which is why we probably shouldn't have these people doing it.
Yeah, honestly,
maybe
that's a good
robots.
point.
Like robo umps. They're working on them in the minors right now. Hopefully they figure out like how to, like really get it all together.
Well, that's why they're experimenting with it in the minor leagues. I mean, so that way, by the time it gets to the majors, it'll be perfected.
Yeah, one can only hope. Because it's like I don't know what the hell they're doing. Because what I feel like they should do is have like a projector type little thing in front of home plate and just shoot up a strike zone, just throw it through there. How hard is that?
I do like So if you see the light pass through it, you know what I mean? Then that would make
Yeah,
sense.
or if it like changes color or something when it's a strike.
Oh, that'd be I'm not gonna that'd be really cool if it was like a night game and like all the bases are lit up and everything and like all and home plates lit up. I think that'd be sick.
Yeah, I would. Major League Baseball, hire me.
I was wondering why you got so close to the camera.
I have ideas.
Well, that's why like when we all it was like I think you, me, and Adam talked about the XFL. I love that they're going to use the XFL as like a like developmental because they're going to just try out all these ideas and whatever works they'll probably try to incorporate and whatever doesn't work they'll
Yeah,
be like okay it's a good thing we don't have that as a part of our game.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely like that. I also wish it was like a minor league NFL,
Yeah,
but beggars can't be choosers.
I mean to be fair I will say now I, somebody's going to be like you're wrong but I feel like football is a little more physical than baseball.
By a lot.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so my only argument there is it's a little harder to have a
Oh yeah, to go
like a
from
minor league team if you're still taking all those same impacts.
yeah, and then it's like amplified when you go up almost. Yeah, that's a
Because
good point.
here, like in your opinion, what would be the worst position in baseball? It's got to be the pitcher, right?
Probably catcher dog. They're
Really?
down there. They're down there on their like crouching on their knees and shit the whole game.
Yeah, I guess. But I was gonna say
And
for like injury, like I just feel like pitcher, you're exerting the same muscles
yeah,
repeatedly for innings straight, and I mean, and for
they
like we said, how
do.
long a baseball season is. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
that's got
pitcher.
to wear you down.
Yeah, it's pitcher or catcher, and pitchers probably have they could sustain some of the more gruesome injuries that require the season-ending surgeries, Tommy John surgery, and shit like that.
Yeah.
But to your point of using the same muscles and bones all the time, but
Plus, I feel like they're really close to where if it's like a really shitty hit, I mean, they have significantly less time to duck out of the way of that.
oh yeah, they pitchers have taken line drives off the head. It's always terrifying.
Mm-hmm. Which, so I get, dude. So that's why I wasn't gonna ever rule out. I was like, yeah, I wasn't gonna say baseball's not physical because any professional sport is physical,
Oh, yeah, it's physical. It's not as physical. It's definitely not as physical, but it's
but
just
it still has its
as
risks.
yeah, it's just as risky.
Oh,
Phil's up 3-0 right now on the Rockies. Oh no. No. Oh my god. Yo, Nick Castellanos just made a great catch in right field.
ooh.
People were worried about his defense. He made a crazy catch the other day too in right field. Look at this man.
I was. It was crazy. I watched this video. Did the Phillies hire somebody new in management recently?
We got a new hitting coach, I think, this year, Kevin Long.
Because I watched this whole thing and it was talking about how and remember how you said it was supposed to be like the best offense they've seen in years?
Yeah.
It was whoever was in charge of putting this offense together, like
Oh,
put
the
it in
GM.
put like did the same thing with another team and they ended up having really good success. So the
Does
fact that like it's not working out right now, I wonder if I don't know.
what did you see? Is if you're talking about like the GM or whoever, it's probably
Like
Dombrowski, Dave Dombrowski, maybe.
maybe?
Um, but yeah, I mean, he did his job, man. He did exactly what we wanted him to. These are proven hitters. They are proven hitters. Nick Castellanos and Kyle Schwarber. Um, it just takes time, I guess.
I was gonna say, so if you had to right now, you get to put one immediate fix in the team. You get to address one area. What would you try to fix?
Oh, probably starting pitching.
Oh, why you don't like Nola?
No, it's part of the reason he pitched so well on Sunday is because Angel Hernandez was behind the plate.
Uh,
Because it expanded strike zone, people are going to be chasing more. He's going to get more strikes instead of walking dudes like he likes to. But It's like because it's always shaky. Every starter, I'm like, if they could be cruising through 5 innings, and I'll be like, well, when are the wheels gonna fall off? You know what I'm saying? Every game, because right now, like I said, Zach Eflin's pitching great. He's pitching fantastically right now, and this is nothing new. He'll probably pitch the fourth grade and come out in the fifth and blow the lead. So probably I would maybe a starter or another or better relief pitchers because like I said, the offense it should come because these are guys that are major league hitters. They're not like fill-in guys that we had in like 2017 and 2016 and 2014 and 2013. Yeah, we were the laughing stock of the league.
Really?
Yeah, from like 2012 to at least 2018. We sucked.
How are you know what? Actually, switching gears a little bit, minor leagues. How are the Red Barons, the Fighting Phils, the whatever they are?
I don't know. The Rail Riders are closer to us, but the one that I like is the Iron Pigs.
That's it.
And I don't really know how either of them are doing. I think they only just recently started. Like,
okay.
Even after major leagues, I think. I could be wrong. Probably am. But the Iron Pigs are actually up here now, playing the Rail Riders. Not today, of course. It got rained out. But they're doing like 6-game series again, like they did, I think, last year. So they have a doubleheader Friday. Might go.
I hate that I have work.
Yeah.
Why can't people just stop being sick at the hospital?
Why can't we just stop being required to have jobs?
If I just had like this source of money and
yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Dude. And especially like now this is gonna be the part of the podcast where we get depressing. Like,
oh no,
like retirement for us is gonna be pushed back, right? Like we're gonna be going until we're like 75.
Yeah, if we get to.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keel over on the job somewhere.
Can't wait.
But my family will get average benefits.
Let's go. Oh man. But trying to think of stuff from around the league, like maybe touch upon. I thought the Yankees were also off to a slow start, but they also have 10 wins.
Oh. What about Drew's a Red Sox guy, right?
Oh yeah, he's a Red Sox fan. I was gonna say that before. I wish he was on today because he could have talked about Angel Hernandez too.
Oh.
But
I asked him, but I never got anything. But didn't he just have a baby shower recently?
Oh yeah, he was down here. I didn't get to see him.
Yeah, I know, same. But hey, congrats to him and the missus.
Yes, sir. But yeah, I forget. Oh, he's a Red Sox fan. I don't really know how they're doing. I think they're kind of scuffling a little too. Kind of up and down. The Mariners and Blue Jays are good though. They started off hot like they should have. Blue Jays are ridiculous. The Blue Jays are ridiculous, man. Their offense is crazy.
Actually,
yeah. Oh my God, yeah. They got because the pieces they put together are working. Freaking Matt Chapman they got from the A's. Vlad Guerrero Jr. has been good. They mostly have young guys though that they developed. We can't really develop people like other teams can. But yeah.
I remember something I wanted to tell you.
Oh,
there's this wrestler who started in the WWE. His ring name is Veer Mahan, but he was a former Pittsburgh Pirate. Dude,
shit!
I'm telling you, you have to look up the before and after, like when he was in baseball and when he's a wrestler. Absolutely insane. He doesn't even look like the same guy.
Do you know how to spell his name?
So the first name Veer, Veer.
Oh, that's it. Okay, I got it.
And then just like him in Pittsburgh Pirates. It's insane.
Baseball.
Oh, you're right.
No way.
Yeah.
Let me just do this here. You see that?
Yeah,
There you
no,
go.
no, it's
That's nuts.
insane.
Yeah, he looks like a baseball player, and then he looks like a wrestler. Still
And I
pretty
mean,
crazy. I mean, that's
they're pushing him to the moon too. I mean, they're having him like I think like 3 weeks in a row. He like they beat up the Mysterios.
oh wow. Is he? Do you say he's WWE then? Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, because then that reminds me of, I'm sure you saw in the AEW that what's her name, Britt Baker or something.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I totally forgot about that.
You know, with Najee and Fryermuth. I don't think we talked about that on here.
No, I don't think we did, dude. Because literally, I was like, "Who's that walking out with her?" And I was like, "Not even like I know you're more of a Najee guy, but I was like, yo, Pat Fryermuth. Like I talk about him all
Oh
the time."
yeah, I was like, oh, it's Pat. It's Project Pat. But
Oh, I felt so bad because like after her match, like she cut a promo talking to Pittsburgh, and then she handed the mic off to Najee, and I guess he thought it was still live, so he went to talk into it, but like nothing happened.
no, why did you tell
Yeah.
me that? That's secondhand embarrassment for my homie Najee Harris.
Oh, you here? You know what? I'll stick with AEW. You know how I was talking about the former Pittsburgh Pirate became a WWE guy, a former NBA player. It's like Satman Singh, maybe. I don't know. I believe he's Indian. I think he's like legitimately 7'2" or something like that. He's a wrestler that makes other wrestlers look tiny, and like wrestlers are massive. So like this guy is just huge.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
There's
dude, like
plenty
for
of
real.
7-foot guys in the NBA. I think Embiid might be 7 feet on the Sixers. There's that Boban Marjanovic or something. He's 7 feet, I think. But that's just crazy, dude.
Here, I'll do one last thing. I'll talk about tall wrestlers. To my knowledge, I don't think he was any other pro athlete before this, but there's this wrestler in the WWE, Omos, and he was doing a podcast, and he was talking about how moving to the U.S., he's like another guy that's like legitimately like 6'10", 7 foot, and I guess because like you know how sometimes when you get that tall, it's like the pituitary gland is overactive, and that's why.
Yeah,
And I guess he had a tumor, and like if he didn't come to the U.S., they would have never caught it. And like they said he was
oh
like this close to like, or here he was like this close to going blind, but like now he's like this WWE superstar, and it's
yeah,
crazy.
that's dope though. They really saved his life out here.
Yeah,
Saved his eyesight at least.
and that's like it's a damn shame that like Andre that like these kinds of surgeries weren't out sooner because like Andre might still be around. You know what I mean? Andre the Giant,
Yeah,
legendary wrestling big man. Like, granted, he would not still be wrestling at this point, but like,
oh yeah,
he would still most likely be around if he just
here, yeah,
got the surgeries he
and
needed.
and maybe tall and skinny. Maybe he loses a bunch of weight. We don't know. We'll never
That's
know.
like the one thing. If you ever watch the end of his career, and this is gonna sound sad, but it is like they had to script the matches so like he could primarily lean on the ropes and like he'd only come out to the middle for like the big finish of the match because he was just having such a hard time standing. Like they would put him in a lot of tag team matches just to hide his weaknesses at the end of his career. But he
Damn.
kept wrestling anyway. Like it was insane what he gave to the business.
Yeah, word. He is a trooper. Unlike another thing I wanted to say about unlike Ben Simmons. You know about Ben Simmons?
No, what's up?
He was a Sixers player and he was kind of all right, but he would disappear in the playoffs and he couldn't shoot a three. So then he I don't even know what happened first, but he like started to kind of quit on the Sixers and the fans kind of ran him out of town a little bit. He like stopped playing for the Sixers. He like wouldn't start. He said he claimed like mental health issues, but I don't know. He's got a history of quitting on teams too, like LSU and the Australian national team.
Hmm.
But then he was in that trade. We traded him for James Harden to the Nets, and he hasn't played for the Nets since that trade.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know if they got swept out of the playoffs yet, but they were down to their last game, and they needed him, and
Huh.
he didn't play. He still hasn't played, and he's just being I don't know. He's
Why? How are the Sixers doing?
They were gonna sweep the Raptors, but now they'll probably blow the series. It was three. It was three. They were up 3 games to none, and that was 3-2.
Oh,
Um. Ooh, but yeah, the Sixers all right. James Harden's been good for us. Ben Simmons, of course, has not done anything at all for the Nets. There was one more thing, but it's gone.
here. Are you okay with ending? I'll end you with a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, draft day. I know you said you
Ooh.
want Malik Willis, but who do you think? Not who do you want? Who do you think the Steelers are going to get?
Gotta admit, I don't know too many names that are in the draft beyond Pickett, Corral, and Willis.
All right.
But because it's not a very highly anticipated draft, I don't think. Maybe for other positions
Here,
that I don't know about.
let me
But I
actually.
was gonna, but
Oh, go
I
ahead.
have
Go
an
ahead.
answer.
Yeah,
I
go
have
ahead.
I have a real answer. Um, Somebody that no one has ever heard of.
Really?
That's my answer because in 20 what year was it? It was 2015 or 16. We like desperately needed a corner, and there was like a top corner available. They didn't take him. They took Artie Burns.
Wait.
And
Okay, time out. Hold on. I just thought of something because this will make you happy. Because I was thinking about the draft and everything, and how the Panthers said they wouldn't try to trade for Baker until after the draft. Did you see that statue of Baker?
I don't think so.
Oh, it looks nothing like him. It's
What's
so upsetting.
statue of Baker Mayfield?
Yes. Oh, we're gonna extend this until you find that picture because it is
Oh,
atrocious.
is it in at Oklahoma?
Yeah, is that where he played college?
Yeah. Oh my Lord, have mercy. That doesn't look anything close to him.
Right. Somebody said they purposely did him dirty so that way the Cristiano Ronaldo one wouldn't look so bad.
Makes sense. He's got to be not okay with that.
Because what was the one article I saw? It was the headline got me. It's like Baker Mayfield gets statue technically, still has no new team.
Yeah. Oh, he might be on the move too, right?
Yeah. I'd, once the draft happens, I feel like the last big set of moves is going to happen.
True. Yeah, that's
Oh,
how it goes.
if I could do one last Packers thing, actually, now that I think about it, Packers got Sammy Watkins.
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, for what? How long?
I think it's a 2-year deal. Don't get me wrong. Is he Devontae Adams? Not even close. Are his best years behind him? Arguably, yes. But am I still excited for it? Yeah, he's somebody that's been on a high caliber team for a while. He was with the Chiefs and everything. I think he went to Baltimore, but he wasn't really productive there. But I mean,
Well,
hey,
yeah. He had a running back throwing to him.
true. But I'll take the veteran experience for the locker room, especially if the Packers draft wide receivers in the first round. Then
Yeah,
I mean, and they still have Alan Lazard, Amari Rogers, like
Cobb,
young
right?
guys that could learn from these
Oh,
veterans.
you say you were talking about young guys because I was like, oh, they still have Cobb too, right? To like kind of go along with them.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, and Cobb's a great slot guy. Not what he
Yeah,
used to be. He doesn't play a full season healthy, but he's still good.
word. Alec Boehm actually made a play right there. That's why I was so hyped.
So does he still hate this fucking play?
No, no. When we love him, we love you, Alec. I'm sorry, I thought you were soft. Ben Simmons is soft. You are not. But I was gonna ask you then, who do you think the Packers are gonna take? Not a receiver.
I want to say a receiver in the worst way. I want to say a receiver. I don't think so. And I think it's going to make people lose their minds. But here, I was actually looking. The Packers have always, I say always, but have really good luck in the second round with wide receivers. Jordy, Adams, and I believe Cobb all came out of the second round.
Wow.
And then if we're still talking about second round, Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon might have been second or third, but still, like they're pretty good at getting like deep in the draft. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think Amari Rodgers hasn't proven himself yet, but I have faith. So I'll say not, especially their first pick, not wide receiver, to the dismay of all Packers fans.
Facts, because they got like not back to back, but like within like 6 picks of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here, you know what? We'll end with one that's neutral for both of us. Do you think anybody trades up in the first round to get a quarterback, specifically a quarterback?
That's a great question.
I could see
it.
I heard supposedly the Jets don't want to keep their pick, and they've been trying to auction that off.
I wonder what that is. Probably like second or first or third or something.
I think it's... Yeah, I want to say it's second, because I think first is Jacksonville again, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Oh, our second might be Detroit, now that I think about it.
We'll find out on Thursday.
Detroit's definitely top 5, though.
Yeah, they gotta be. The perennial top 5 draft pick.
But, God bless whoever goes to Detroit.
Yeah. They might get... I thought I've seen things saying they might get a quarterback. I'm like, okay, why?
I'm just waiting for... I just want draft day to be over, so that way we have stuff to talk about, and then I know what to worry about for the whole season.
Yeah. Yep.
But on that, oh my God, we've been talking for 37 minutes.
I know. I was gonna... I'll tell you when we're done.
Oh, okay. Then want to end it on that note?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see you all in the next one, whenever that is. Peace.